Greetings. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me past the AC. It's always cramping my style. You know, it's hot over here, so I'm grateful for the AC and all of that, but it really just it'd be loud, like for no necessary reason. But I'm gonna tap in and see what your divine high council wants you to know at this time. Okay, I'm gonna use my own divine energy oracle. Whoa, I'm gonna stop. For some reason, I'm gonna okay, so this is like when I split the deck, because this is the second time I just seen this card when I split the deck. You have the chosen card, chosen, okay. And then you have the monitoring spirits. What spirit was telling, like, well, before I even started, like, I was getting intuitively, like, spirit was reminding this message that there's something coming in for you, a blessing for those who are in the place of receiving, those who their heart posture is receptivity, is love. Like, these are blessings that are going to bless others. And if these blessings were to be placed in the wrong hands, it's kind of like people that's like, haha, look what I got, or being very stingy, or very prideful, very entitled. But this energy feels like a divine breakthrough where, like, I see someone crying, like, of tears of joy, just tears of just disbelief, like you can't believe what spirit is doing for you and in your life. And maybe for some of you, like if you have children or something with family, or just it's something that's going to be a blessing. I'm hearing a seed. You do have people watching you, so be very careful what you post on social media, for sure, what you're telling people about your business, who you're communicating with. And I just feel like some people might want to be nosy and see what you got going on, because they might be like, I sense it. Like, I'm telling you, everybody has gifts, even people with like low vibrational energy, whatever you want to call it, negative energy, bad vibes, demonic energy, whatever. They have gifts too, so they can sense things. So if something's about to take place for you, it's like they sense it. They have to keep monitoring you, like, to see what you're doing. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. It's what I'm getting. If it doesn't apply, then just completely ignore it. But yeah, it's like having to keep tabs on you to see what's going on, what you're up to, what you're doing, because it's almost like this is very specific. May not be for everyone, but maybe one person out there, man or woman, where you might be the one getting proposed to, or you're going to propose to somebody, and it's like exes or just haters, or people that you are no longer cool with, or people that might be cool or you think is cool with you, but they're watching you, not for good intentions. They want to see, like, it's almost like they can sense something's about to come to pass for you, something's about to happen. And again, Spirit saying be very careful of what you put out there on social media, because not everybody is happy for you, not everybody's rooting for you. And some people might sense this newfound shift in your energy where you are placing yourself in a receptive state of good things and blessings. Your energy is high vibrational. So these types of people, what they're going to try to do is throw you off of your game by trying to pick at you, trying to pick fights with you, trying to say negative things against you or about you or to your face, or cause self-doubt, cause insecurity, or they're going to attempt to do these things. And I'm getting like, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So no matter what these people do, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Karmic cycle. Yeah. Be careful not to get caught up in the wheel of something again. Like, I'm just getting somebody, like, let's say for instance, you're about to go off to college and you have friends that are into criminal activity. That very night before you're about to graduate or go off to college or whatever, you get into, you're riding along with these people that just robbed a store or something, a convenience store, and then you're riding with them, and the next thing you know, you're getting pulled over and you're getting locked up with these people. And you just blow your whole opportunity for yourself. You just mess your reputation up. These are karmic people. These are people that want to put you back in that loop again. This is the enemy. That's how I know that this is like dark energy. Something that's trying to get you back on that cycle. And it could come in very deceptively. It may not be as harsh as that. It could be a little smooth operator vibes, where someone comes in and tries to convince you that they're different, they've changed, or they pull you back in again, and you find yourself dealing with the same thing. And it's like, why did I fall for this? So be very discerning. This could come in the form of family, it could come in the form of friends, it could come in the form of lovers. But just don't allow, even strangers, don't even allow people to pull you into that space. That space of getting out of character. Something where it's like, ha, I got you, see? Like, don't F this up, because there's a promise from divine spirit, something that you know is something that spirit, you and spirit is like, you felt spirit promised this to you, and spirit's not a liar. It may have taken some time for something to come to pass, but spirit doesn't lie. Spirit, God's source, is not a man or a woman that they should lie. They can't lie. Okay? They don't have a human essence. Spirit is source God. It's power. It's an infinite divine source power. And whatever this promise is coming. Okay, sacred energy for some of you is sexual, your sacred sexual energy. Do not, I can't tell people what to do, but be careful if you fall back into that place of sleeping with somebody that you know you shouldn't be sleeping with. Okay, resurrection and rebirth. Yeah, you've already gone through your period of Judases. You weaned out who's a Judas, who's fake, who's phony, who's not for you, who is backbiting, who is gossiping, who is really just a foe. Like, you've got past all that. Spirit already exposed those people. You've gone through the crucifixion where your name has been slandered through the mud, or people have talked bad about you, maybe to your face, behind your backs. People have spit in your face, doing things that it's like, damn, I thought these are my folks. I thought these are my people. I thought this is my family. Or I thought these are my friends, or whatever. Or I thought these are people that, you know, like, I didn't do nothing. Like, what's up? Like, why? But Spirit saying everything had to take place. Everything had to take place. And you had to go through all that in order to get to that new space within yourself, who you really are. Okay. I'm going to use the Christ Conscious Oracle and see what your High Council, Divine Source, Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, don't let these karmic people get you by giving up your sacred energy. It doesn't have to be sexually. It could just be like your time, your attention, your tears, your anger, your money, whatever. Like, if Spirit told you no, like, cut it off, cut all ties, then that's what you need to do if you're led. Okay, you have humbleness, modesty, and humility. Yeah, you gave to people that kind of didn't deserve it, again, but maybe they needed it at the time. But these are people that spit in your face. I don't feel like that's literally, but like, just respected you in your face. And it's like, really, like, the lowest of low, or how could you do that? These are people that you gave to without looking for anything in return. These are people that you were humble, you were modest, and that's the people that Spirit's blessing in this moment, in this time. Gratitude, appreciation, and thanks. Somebody's grandmother may be on the other side and saying, you deserve this, baby girl. I'm hearing baby girl, you deserve this, baby girl. Hearing baby Jeannie, you deserve this. Someone's favorite movie was Aladdin, and your grandma knew that. Maybe you watched Aladdin at your grandma's house like multiple times. Somebody's abuela as well is here. Aw. Your grandma had like a kind of like the raspy voice, but it was very warm. Like her voice had a lot of depth. Like here, like you might have laid on her chest a lot, or when she would say something to you, like her voice had that raspiness. Like she might have had like a very deep, loud laugh. She's here, and she's saying to be grateful. These blessings, you deserve this. You deserve these blessings. Some of you guys, I don't know who this is for, but when you were little, if you're a little girl, you had like, you know, those 90s or 80s like big sweatshirts, like with the crew necks, but for little kids. And it's either like it's a pinkish color, kind of purplish pink. sweatshirt, and it had a flower, like a big flower on it, like a daisy or something, or a sunflower. It might have been like a polo shirt or something with some type of brand on it for some of you, or it said something on it. So this might be your, for that person, whoever that's for, like this is your confirmation, like the grandma energy is here. Jesus, follow my lead. Okay, some of you guys don't resonate with the spirit of Jesus or Yeshua. The spirit is, I might have to edit that. Jesus, follow my lead was at the top of the deck, and at the bottom of the deck I felt led to stop because I saw the rainbow. And it says the open door, Christ within you, number 32. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that whatever this promise is, the door is open for you to walk right into it. And that Christ consciousness, the Christ energies within you, resurrection and rebirth, that's within you. Following Jesus's lead represents following that Christ consciousness, meaning the principles of Christ, like what he was about, his spirit, his essence, his humility, but also his courageousness, his resilience. He was very powerful. He intimidated a lot of people just by being him. And then those, you know, that really came to recognize what he really held inside of him, there was a level of respect for him. And in the days of Christ, you know, what we know about the story of Christ, at least, is he was not someone that was popular in his time. He was not someone that a lot of people liked or trusted, or he got ridiculed a lot, got picked on by people for no reason. And there was followers of him, that followers meaning like he helped many people. He awakened a lot of people. He helped people heal through different sicknesses and illnesses within the body, within the mind, within the spirit. He was a very powerful vessel for God, source energy. And that's what we can learn. You know, this is one of the many things that we can learn from him, and just giving without looking for something back in return. And now, years later, people know about Christ. People, you know, reverence him, worship him, whatever. Some people don't like or resonate with it, but Christ consciousness is within you, and that's the key here. This door is open. So I'm going to ask Mary Magdalene cards what we need to know. Okay, you have 𝗠𝗶ጵ∞. I don't know what that is. Number 24, it says silence. This is when Mary went to go visit Jesus's tomb, and there was nothing there. He wasn't there, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that looks like to me. Do you have deep reflection at the bottom of the deck? Number 33, the mystique of Magdalene. Magdalene was, if I'm not mistaken, a group. It was a sisterhood, high priestesses. Then you have the Shekinah, which is the Holy Spirit with divine destiny. Okay, God, divine source, Christ consciousness energy is going to, Holy Spirit source energy is going to reveal lots of your path to you, or you already know that. Spirit wants you to be silent and reflect, be still within source God's presence. Spirit is going to reveal, I'm about to cry. Spirit is going to reveal something, his presence, like source energy, Holy Spirit is going to reveal something to you. While I don't know who this is for, because I'm not trying to push this, because I'm not a religious person, but I do know the power and the essence of Christ's energy. I felt it for myself. I've experienced it many times. It is very gentle, but very powerful and very loving. Just being in the presence of that, I feel in your stillness and in your solitude, that moment of like where you spend with Spirit and God, there's something the Holy Spirit is going to reveal to you about your divine destiny. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.